Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing. He'll try from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Shaw. Garnacho. He's picked his way through. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Harry Maguire is a real presence at the back, and also someone who can play the ball out of defence or certainly take the ball into midfield. That's a winning combination in the modern games.
He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Martinelli and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. No, that's been intercepted. Shaw. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now Ugarte. Casemiro. And here's Havertz. Martinelli!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's let fly! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Martinelli going full tilt down the left. Wriggles his way through. Flings in across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has a look and has a go. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hits one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Diogo Dalot. Short changes him with that pass. De Ligt.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good taking of... And it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. Referee's given a throw. Lewis Skelly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bruno Fernandes. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That's a half-decent try.
Diogo Dalot did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Timber. And back to the goalkeeper. Martinelli. Bruno Fernandes proves too strong. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Casemiro. Nice physical challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? And Dalot. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund! Oh, taken with style! There's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Højlund demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ugarte. Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. In with the challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
This stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Saka. He's in space and looking for options.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Back in once more. Oh, well played, well played. Garnacho.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Arsenal have their second corner now. Maguire gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ugarte.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Casemiro. Martinez. De Ligt. Almost an hour gone. Martinelli wins the duel this time. And here's Havertz. He's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetic. Odegaard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's got tall. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Havertz did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Pass somewhat off target. Saka. Martinez.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Garnacho. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Mason
Punched
Mount.
away. That is a brilliant interception. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Mason Mount.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice shot at goal! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Højlund. Saka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mount. Now Ugarte. And that has left him in a heap. And he has been fouled there. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mount.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, that's ambitious. Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Substitution on the field, number
So,
25,
third corner of the game.
Ugarte. Coming on the field is number 43,
Højlund with 2 goals already to his name. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Bruno Fernandes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Diogo Dalot.
5 minutes added time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves quickly taken. Right, he's had a shot! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United are having a ball here. 5 minutes to add.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this.